Hello there, and Canavan Referee Forum. Now, over the weekend just gone, I was anonymously sent an audio clip of a referee receiving abuse at a youth football match. If you haven't heard it, here's a little snippet of it now.
Myself in trouble. I'm sorry, I want to talk to you. Right? I'm asking you, the referee now. I've not seen one encouragement from you as a referee. Great tackle, great pass, anything. So you earn the respect of the players.
I did hear something.
Well, I did.
I did hear on that side.
And then what you've got to think of, the 12-year-old kids, right?
What's the question?
I'm asking you.
Yeah,
he's frustrated there, right? That he thinks it's a free kick, right? So understand that from a 12-year-old's point of view, not an adult.
Yeah.
Right, but you're not. You're just ignorant, and you're not bothered. You're not listening.
So what's the question?
Look at you now. Look at you. Ignorant.
You said, can I ask you a question?
You're ignorant.
What's the question?
I'm telling you. I'm asking you a question. You've got a 12-year-old kid there who's frustrated.
So
that's the question.
What's the question?
That's the question.
A statement.
No, because you don't understand how he's feeling.
What's the question?
Yeah, you're a fucking prick.
If you want,
no, there's no talking to him.
There's no talking to you now. You're even kicking off with me now. What have I done fucking wrong?
Guys, don't worry about it.
So as you can hear, the interaction there between a coach of the junior football team and the referee, and the coach getting very, very wound up and aggressive there. I have had today a gentleman called Joe reach out, gave me a call. He's from the football club that the coach in the clip also comes from. Joe said that although the club don't use Twitter so much, which is where a lot of the interactions and a lot of the publicity for this clip has been on, the club have released a statement through their website. Now, in the interest of fairness and openness and transparency and all that sort of stuff, I've said I will put that statement out there on behalf, because they don't have a Twitter platform. And in terms of referees as well, we want to know, what the story is, where we go from here, because a lot of times when we are abused as referees or when we report something to the FA, we never hear anything afterwards unless there's an appeal. We have to go to the appeal. But generally speaking, once we've done our job on the field of play, we aren't in the loop for the rest of the disciplinary process. Now, I'm not saying that is what will happen here, but what has happened is the club has released a statement, and the statement I will read now. The Aspel Juniors Football Club Committee has been made aware of an incident involving a club member and a local referee following an under-13s game. As a football club, we believe in our constitution and the codes of conduct we set out for all our members. Immediate action has been taken, with the member in question being suspended from the club. The committee is now conducting a full inquiry into the incident and will not hesitate to take further action if required. We have a duty of care to everyone in grassroots football, whether it's players, parents, coaches, or referees. Everybody should leave the field of play safely and happily, and we are saddened that this wasn't the case on this occasion. We have a long history of providing a fun, safe environment for everyone at our club. Therefore, further work will be undertaken with our other coaches to ensure an incident like this doesn't occur again. The club will work with the Lancashire FA regarding the incident and provide further updates when appropriate. Attached are the club's codes of conduct. So there we go. I think it's fair to say positive action taken by the junior football club there. Again, okay, one bad apple doesn't mean that the whole tree is bad. And this club and Joe, who phoned me, did seem very committed to weeding out this kind of toxic behaviour in the club and not have it kind of besmirch anyone else that is associated with the club there. And to reiterate, he did have the two codes of conduct there for players and for coaches and parents as well. So this isn't the end of it. There's plenty more in this story. A link in the description below to the original clip if you want to listen to the full audio, hear the complete interaction between the referee and the coach that abused him. And stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel by clicking subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you like the page, give it a thumbs up. And again, same on Twitter. And I'll try and get as much of this story to completion as possible, because I think it hits home with so many of us as referees. regardless of who the referee is in this clip, it's happened, I think, to literally every single one of us. You know, at the end of a game, a manager or a coach hasn't been happy, or even a parent hasn't been happy for whatever reason with the referee's performance, and has come over and just absolutely unloaded on the poor referee. I've been in that situation a lot. Again, reported it to county. And who knows what's happened to those reports afterwards? Who knows what's happened to the individuals that have perpetrated that abuse? We never find out. And I think this is one of the reasons why a lot of referees are leaving the game, is because, well, what's the point of reporting it? What's the point? Because I report it, I do my job, I follow the process, and my reports go to county, but I still get abused next week, or I still get an earful on the pitch, off the pitch. It doesn't seem to make a difference. So what I think we as referees want to see is the action that we take on the field make a difference to the behaviour, the long-term behaviour of people that play the game, and also obviously all the supporting people, coaches, managers, parents, all those sorts of people. But absolutely, in junior football, this sort of thing should not be happening, but it is, and it happens far too frequently. I would love someone from the FA to reach out as well. Not for a statement. I'm not bothered about what you have to say, but just to kind of acknowledge the fact that we hear you as referees. We understand that the overall, the prevailing sort of feeling for referees, and of course, I'm not speaking for every grassroots referee, but there is a feeling amongst all the referees that they're not bothered. The FAs and the county FAs, they're not bothered about referees. As long as they can take the money in fines, as long as they can take the money from misconduct and hearings and all that sort of stuff, they're not bothered about looking after you as a referee, because we're replaceable. Oh, you'll drop out the game, don't worry about it. There's a ton of teenagers that are doing this course. This is the thing, I don't think there are a ton of teenagers doing the course anymore, because they look at things like this and say, I don't want any of that. I don't want any part of that. Why would I want to be putting myself, subjecting myself to abuse like what was heard in the clip? Anyway, that's food for thought. I'll leave it there for now. Again, if you've not already done so, please like, subscribe, follow, all the social media stuff. If you don't know by now, get yourself on it. All of the links to the social channels will be in the description of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.